Welcome to a FeedWatch demonstration by Valley Agricultural Software. Feed is one of the largest expenses in your business today. FeedWatch was developed to help you manage that expense. Feed management requires everyone to be involved and responsible. The ingredients you load into a mixer and the feed that you drop to a pen should be considered cash rather than just feed. Ultimately, you invest in feed to gain income from milk. So, isn't feed just another form of cash? What if you were feeding $20 bills rather than just feed? Wouldn't you manage the investment much better than you do today? Hiring guards would probably be your first move. FeedWatch can be that guard. Knowing who, what, how, when, where, and why is very important to feed management. These questions help you determine if the investment in feed is efficient and giving you the best return for the dollar spent. FeedWatch answers these questions. Let's go through some of the features available in FeedWatch. The security of your information is very important to us. We developed FeedWatch with this in mind. All scales and desktop programs require a username and password to have access to your information. All changes made by employees and management are recorded in the desktop. This gives you the ability to see who, when, and what has been changed. Wireless communication supplies you with a reliable connection between the office computer and the scales feeding animals. This allows the information to be modified and updated without interfering in the feeding process. Using various antenna configurations, it is possible to have communication over a distance of 3 to 5 miles. FeedWatch is a full inventory management system, tracking purchases, usage, projections, and contracts. Let's take a quick look. The inventory portion of FeedWatch has ingredients, vendors, contracts, deliveries, sale of inventory, and inventory reports. Inventory reports lay out each of the ingredients with the quantities and dollars on hand. Delivery reports can be displayed by clicking on the Delivery Report tab. The delivery reports can list by date, the ingredient, by a vendor, for the quantities and the dollars spent. Let's take a look at some more features. Dry matter intakes are viewed in many different forms. These include trends, averages, and rolling averages. You see them in fixed reports or custom reports. Cleanup, also known as push-out, are easily done and reported in FeedWatch. This is done by either weighing the push-out or weighback per pin or entering in the pre-weighed manual number. You have the option to schedule loads, or the feeder can select a recipe and drop to a number of pins. FeedWatch will record the process. Using an alternate recipe is very helpful when ingredients such as green chop or byproducts are not available due to weather or shortage. The feeder can replace the expected recipe with an alternate recipe that does not contain the missing ingredient. This can also be done without the feeder requiring assistance from the manager. The dairy summary uses information from Dairy Comp 305 and milk information from Milk Meters or Parlor Watch. This information focuses on feed efficiencies and conversions. Also, Dairy Comp 305 items and milk information can be used in any custom report. Employee incentives give your employees the ability to be rewarded for their accuracy and hard work. Because FeedWatch uses wireless communication, managers can watch the feeders load and feed pins with less than a minute delay from the office computer. A very long list of reporting options exists in FeedWatch. Just about anything you want to know, a report exists or can be made. Here are some examples of the reports. Line graphs, custom reports, where you can design your own, bar graphs, and pie graphs. Let's take a look at a few more features. Through wireless communication, you can send a message to the feeder, notifying him or her of a change, or to have them come to the office as soon as possible. If you choose to track chemistries, you will be able to monitor the effects on a ration due to the feeder error. Consultants can receive automatically an export from you to better help you manage feeding program. This is only a very short list. Let's take a look at the FeedWatch scale and display. The FeedWatch scale indicator is controlled by a specially designed version of FeedWatch and is fitted with a FeedWatch keypad. The software gives the feeders and managers the power to handle the most complicated or basic feeding scenarios. The FeedWatch outside display is unique to the industry with its LED high bright 12-character screen. The high bright screen makes it perfectly viewable in direct sunlight from great distances away. The display allows FeedWatch to give instructions to the feeder using names of ingredients and locations of the ingredients, if desired. I would like to thank you for your interest. For more information or to place an order, call 888-225-6753. Thank you.